AdvisorVault Client Portal is what you're looking at here, and we have a new feature here that you can see in the upper left-hand corner. This is content by Advisor Products and the Advisor's blog that is now part of your client portal. Content is streamed in here. This is our news feed, which features content from thought leaders like Fritz Meyer, Bob Keebler, Craig Israelson, and others. And then it also has your blog, so you can feature your blog in that widget. You can add this widget to your client portal if we host your website very easily. On the right over here, on the upper right, is the red tail widget. The red tail widget allows you to assign tasks to your clients, and you can also show the clients, as we do here, the completed tasks. And then if you turn it on, then this tab will show the advisor's tasks. And over here, the one with the red 3 shows the client the task that he has to complete. Other widgets in the client portal are the financial planning widget over here with MoneyGuide Pro. We're going to be adding additional financial planning tools. If you click on View Plan over here, then it pops you right into MoneyGuide Pro. So it's single sign-on, and let me just make that bigger so you can see it. So it's single sign-on into MoneyGuide Pro, and each client then can see the information from MoneyGuide Pro that is presented in there. The other widgets are the Document Vault, the AdvisorVault. AdvisorVault is unlike any other client document sharing application because it's created with workflows for advisors. You could see that the active tab, the default tab, is unread files, but over here you also have documents that are posted by the advisor and recent documents. I didn't post any, but as you can see, they're there. And then over here you have portfolio data that comes in over here from 8 different portfolio applications. Well, actually 7 right now. There is one that's still working on coming in, and that's going to be in the next month or so. But again, if you click on View Report, you get more detailed data showing up, and that actually shows all of your reports. The AdvisorVault takes your data from 7 different portfolio reporting systems and gives you all these really nice reports. And if it's a stock, then you get a lot of data, just a quote that with 25-minute delayed quote with lots of information, including news and all of the latest information about that security. The client can also see performance data over here, but you can actually take any of these tabs and disable them. So if you don't want to show transactions or performance, you're able to do that easily. The client really gets a consolidated view of all his accounts and can export any report into Excel. So it's much more user-friendly than a PDF. And that's the idea, is to make your Client Vault really interactive and make it so that you're assigning tasks to the client, like send me your 1099, complete your risk profile, things of that sort. And you're able to track those tasks in your CRM, and you're able to follow up and make sure that the client actually does those things, because each of these tasks over here are actually available as a conversation thread. It's a discussion thread, and each of the tasks, you can see all of the back and forth that you've had with the client about each task. And also, you're given a way to control all of this, so you can position each widget wherever you want. The important thing, I think, is that you're able to present performance information, but not in isolation. The top screen here says nothing about performance. The only thing about performance is whether or not the client is on track to achieve his goals. So that's what the client sees when he comes into the portal. and he sees information that's going to be about content that we provide or from your blog that's going to reinforce good long-term investing habits. And that's really important. That's what we've been driving to do for many years here at Advisor Products, is make it so that we're educating your clients and constantly telling them about how to be a long-term investor and achieve their financial planning goals. And that's the metric that they want to measure success by, not performance alone, which is what many advisors provide, is just performance alone. When the client clicks on any of these articles in the content widget, they could see the full article. Another thing that's really cool about this widget is that you or the client can personalize the information. So if the client is a retiree, you could just choose retiree, and stories that we've tagged as being for retirement will then be provided to that client. If you want to make it more specific, you can just click on these tags, and you're able now to click on these tags and show the client information about those topics. So we have a database of articles, hundreds of articles, and you're able to communicate about the topics that each of your clients cares most about. If the market suddenly falls apart and you need to be in touch with clients, then we're going to have content based on Fritz Meyer, based on Craig Israelson, based on Bob Keebler, and all the other contributors that we work with, some of the smartest thought leaders in the industry. You're going to have that content fed into your clients. You can also use this for prospecting very easily. You can also integrate your email newsletter. We've got all the bases covered. It's taken us 20 years to get here, so it's been a long road, but we are finally there. I want to thank everybody for sticking with us, because I think we finally figured out how to do this stuff correctly. To be clear, this is your logo up here where it says Life Plan. That's your logo. This portal, which is all responsive, by the way. So if I make, you see how it just became one column? That's responsive programming, meaning it is mobile friendly. So depending on the size of the browser, the portal adjusts its size. Now the portal is going to be a phone app for Android and iPhone. We are working on getting that done for you so that alerts will show up in the notifications of your clients' phones, alerting them to look at their portal when you post something new. And of course, the portal notifies clients every time you do post something that is new, whether it's a task that you've assigned from Redtail, or if it's a new portfolio report that you've posted in batch with any of the 7 apps that this is integrated with. If you have any questions, please contact us at info@advisorproducts.com. Thanks a lot.